a reference here. Gonna see now Photon taking the OLaf into that top side, into Ksante. So a lot of priority again in the solo lanes here for Vitality.
Yeah, and I think if you can actually get control in the early stages here as Vitality, he's kind of been put back on it, to be perfectly honest, by Koi. They've been doing a really good job in at least game 1 in trying to make sure Malrang prevented him from having any sort of plays. And Comp now starting shield early.
Yeah, starting shield, which means they can flash in. Knowing he doesn't have an aggressive setup here where the ignite goes down before the heal comes out. Comp flashes over the wall. Kaiser has nowhere to go, and Kaiser will fall. First blood to the bot lane of Koi. And that just feels like the cherry on top of what this bot lane has been for Koi.
I mean, Trymbi for Kaiser to go, so easy first blood now. Both immediately going for the level 2, but Malrang is here to match.
They spotted him. They had a ward on him there, so they now know with the javelin toss coming in, it will be a 3v2 in favor of Koi. They're going to try and jump into this, but he started spell shield, and the barrier. Oh, Dagda, this is disaster if they can secure this kill. Malrang gets that one. You still have an Ashe. He's pushing forward. Kaiser will be able to get out with the dredge line, but oh my days, Koi are starting. This is literally better than Christmas.
I mean, this bot lane's over. You already have the
read by Malrang. Kind of said, look, I can go bot, I can cover this, make sure I'm in position to make sure that Bo does not get ahead, because we talked about it. It's a carry jungler. You need to start fights, and you're going to keep going for this one. Malrang pushing forward here, going to try and catch out Kaiser. Yeah, he's dead to rights. Nothing he can really do there, and this is Koi. They're slaughtering Vitality in this first few minutes.
I mean, there's blood all over the bot side of River, and Koi just
being hit here across the solo laners. Is that your next priority? Because it feels like you need to try and go for something, but maybe not in the mid lane. You do not have flash here for Perkz. He's going to be able to use the soul unbound, but guess what? That goes up, must come down, and oh, not quite able to get away from the Emperor's Divide. Malrang 3-0-0, going back towards the Xin Zhao. Photon trying to see if he can maybe make something work here. Does have Ghost popped, and no real way to try and stop it. Oh my god, breaking his ankles right there.
And now Szygenda trying to find the 1v1 on top side, but I think Larssen.
Yeah, he's looking for the play, does get the flash in, and the ult back. Perkz just trying to wait for his support and jungler to really help him out, but you've got the range advantage and you're just peppering down these health bars. Larssen picks up his first kill of this game, 5-0. Now on bot side, Comp trying to see if he can do something on the hunt, has been used, the heal as well. Neon's trying so desperately. He just hit it or something like that. It is 2 full levels in terms of support, and not having access to your ultimate as a Nautilus just feels so debilitating. And see Photon and Szygenda trying to go crazy in the top side. We will come back in here now into the bot lane as Comp picks up a kill. While that was happening, Szygenda did back away, or Trymbi going back in on the top side. We can see in the picture he picks himself up a solo bolo. It's all going
up against Szygenda. I mean, this is pretty much the way OLaf should be trying to trade in this lane.
Yeah, I mean, look, you want to be low level, or low health, I should say. Nice ultimate, just kind of stop him from getting taken away. Szygenda actually makes a little bit of a move there over the wall. Unfortunate for him, but yeah, Photon without a flash, without a care in the world, tries to take the trade back, but it's still a Ksante. He's still just here from Neon. The Ashe is just so oppressive. Kaiser wishes he had his ultimate to go for an engage over the wall, but he does not now. Trying to drop the Rift Herald into that mid lane. Gonna get a couple of plates. Bo gets hit by an arrow. Gets jumped on by Malrang. They're gonna try and knock him over the wall. Not gonna be able to get it, but it doesn't matter. The damage is just too damn good. It sticks to him like glue. Perkz trying to see if he can outplay this. Flashes towards his dragon, but the wind becomes lightning, and your death is confirmed. Your fate is sealed. 9-0 in kills, 13 minutes into the game.
And this is why I really don't think you can give Trymbi the... Malrang's just going to pass out here.
Execute.
I don't think you can give Trymbi the Ashe. I think Trymbi's been so incredibly good when it comes to these long range, not having that ultimate available for just a little bit longer, but Malrang going to run into many members here.
He is going to run into many members. Just got the ultimate off, so the Crescent Guard good, but you got Trymbi coming in here alongside Comp. I don't know if you want to try and fight this. The flash in, though, to shut him down. First kill of the game for Vitality. Goes a Photon, but the clean-up crew of Larssen is here. I will say Perkz does get a nice little kill back as Trymbi's very, very low. It's just turning around. Vitality just take a fight, and they bind a 4-for-2.
We've seen it before. We're going to see the game slow down a little bit here, though. As I say, that Perkz gets hit.
He does get hit right in the face. It's going to take a while for him to go down. Perkz actually moves down towards this... I'm not quite sure exactly what he was trying to go.
I think that might have been the worst possible direction for him.
Yeah, I was going to say, look, at a 360 degrees, that degree was not the one I point of 2, 3, 4 items. You're just really going to struggle unless you find the perfect engage. And a lot of the times you won't find it.
I think the big thing here is like, how do Vitality address this? Says TP topside.
Yeah, another Ashe arrow does land. It's going to hit onto Bo, who's still stunned as he tried to get over the side of the wall. But Malrang was waiting for him, and that's just more good play from Koi. They're just calling all the bluffs. They're saying, look, we know you're going to overload the map. We know you're going to try and make a play onto what you're stronger with, and we're not going to let you have that satisfaction. We're not going to let you have that opportunity to get back into this game.
That was fantastic here as Trymbi not quite able to get that ult on towards OLaf on the top side.
No, not quite yet, but it's the thing with the cooldown Ashe. It's already a quarter of the way done. Kaiser runs forward. Kaiser taking a lot of damage, and Kaiser falls, but they're going to take the fight anyway. It's a 1-for-1. You lost a jungler for support. TP comes in from Perkz. It's almost a mirror of the last fight around Red Buff. We saw Larssen might be in a lot of trouble here. He does get the ultimate off to try and stop Perkz from getting anything else. Szygenda, still a Ksante. They go forward. Trymbi's left isolated on his own. Finally, Comp joins the fight, and Comp can start to really rip through them. Eventually, the Larssen will die. The Baron's still doing damage. Baron plays for Vitality, and Baron sets it up on a nice little play. Bo will not be taken down just yet, but Comp is doing so much for this Koi lineup. It was a 5v4, but Koi still make it work.
Just about. Kaiser has respawn though. His full health, and Perkz is here.
Here we go.
He's steadily been moving up. Comp so strong though, and Kaiser still level 8. He's from the mid lane. That's the difference maker here, where he's chasing members of Vitality out through this top side and making sure that they're able to bring home that advantage that Koi is secured on the bottom side.
I mean, look, to be fair to Vitality, if that one of those spears lands on the Trymbi, that could be a very different situation. Bo stays alive, the Sivir, someone off guard, try and get them off kilter.
I'm surprised to see Koi continuously investing these TPs though, because honestly, I think if you actually spread out and you're able to force numbers advantages, you can go for it.
Here we go, they're going to go all out here with the Ksante. He's exiting very, very low, but they've got some decent damage here. It's a full 5v5 once more. The Fate Seal doesn't really do a lot, and now these health bars are going to start going down. Good sweep coming out from Larssen. And I think we're already starting to hit that late game stage. There's just too much gold on these carries.
I don't care what stage of the game it is. Koi are fully in control. Easy fight for them there. They immediately turn on towards the Baron, and I mean, Photon just that bit overextended, and Koi punish.
I mean, look at that. 3 items onto the Sivir. Comp game 1 and game 2 has just been the
7. Nerdy having his 4th item complete as well. And now with the Baron up creep wave, they're just going to start to siege this one.
Oh my god! Neon might be dead right now. They're going to look for Malrang to get him. He didn't even throw anything out. Just the pure idea that he might be able to kill him forces the ultimate out of Neon. Yes, you're getting turrets on the top side, but you're going to lose the game, Vitality. You can't just let this continue.
I mean, they were never going to be able to hold on to the spot lane turret, but now Photon does need to reset because Koi are setting their eyes on Nexus turrets. Szygenda moving in towards the mid lane turret. It's going to be a second inhibitor turret to fall. And Vitality, they don't have anything. Kaiser needs to try and find an engage. We're joining a Nautilus that is so far behind. Level 9 at 26 minutes in the game.
Yeah, level 9. He is 3 levels down on his opposite number, Trymbi, and they are already on to the Nexus turrets. Ashe arrow goes wide. You can see the Koi kind of reset themselves around these Baron minions. Here we go. The Fate Seal lands on the 2, but Perkz immediately has to bring himself back. Larssen goes golden after getting the sweep, and it's going to be just that, you would imagine, for the side of Koi. They are going to take down the #1 seed of the regular winter split in a 2-0 fashion, and they're going to look damn good doing it.
Playoffs is here, Koi turning around a #1 in the regular split, and Koi are the ones that are taking them down. It's gotta feel good.
What a great way to get yourself into playoffs as well. They're 2 wins, they're in. That's how it is. Of course, Vitality, it sucks, but you're not out. You're only going to go down to the lower bracket. You've got obviously more opportunities forward, but for Koi, this is fantastic to see. Really, really well played. And